Hi friends, it's Nancy. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm back with more of the fairy journal. So we left off where we did the hidden fairy, and she looks so cute behind there. And I just want to let you know that the pocket did flatten out. I worked it a little, but it did flatten out. And then I did add this piece onto the envelope, and I did use that corner from the other page, the book page. I just glued it right in there. I think I might have done that with you. And then I glued this tag on right here. So it's really, I like the way it looks. So that's where we left off. So now we're going to continue on. So I have a few pages started here, and I probably should move some of this out. So let me just kind of move my pieces out of here. Let's see. I don't want to, I think, did I not get something for that piece? Hold on. I'm getting all my pages. I have them all kind of ready here. That one. And then, okay, well, we're going to work with what we have here. So on this next page here, I wanted to make like a little kind of something pretty to look at. And I do have these this die cut of these dragonflies, and that was a Stampin' Up! Die from a long time ago. And then I did cut out some of the bottles. I have a pocket here to hold a bunch of tags. So I thought it'd be fun to just kind of decorate this page with some of this, something pretty to look at here. And then we have the little pocket here too. So I think what I'm going to do is glue this pocket on first, and I have all the little tags cut out here, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to you know, have the eye rest onto a page here. So I didn't have a video yesterday, just, you know, things kind of were happening, you know how life happens sometimes, so I apologize, but I had to get some family stuff done, I guess, so that's why I didn't have one yesterday. So I'm going to put that there, but I want this little one to go behind there first. So let me just kind of arrange it. And I'm going to do something like that. So I'm going to put some glue on the bottle here first. Glue the two bottles together. Oops. Like that. Not to go too close to the inside here, right? And then what I'm going to do is glue this on all the way. Okay, making sure I'm not closing off the pocket. These bottles, yeah, I'm in love with all these bottles. You get a lot in the kit too, a lot of even just tags that you could use on, you know, other journals and things. So if you haven't taken a look at that kit that's MaryKvalentines on Etsy. I think I always have it listed below right now in the series. So yeah, it's a really, really nice kit. I'm real impressed with that kit. All right, so I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to hold this down for a second, because just to make sure it sticks. So I cut a bunch of those little tags out here. And I thought, oh, you know, dragonflies. And I thought there was, you know, like I said, I looked through all my die cuts to see what I think I could use in this journal. So it's always, you know, try to use things that you already have. So that's what I was doing. And I could even do butterflies, because I have die cuts of butterflies too, but I haven't cut any out yet. So there's that. And then I wanted the dragonflies coming across like that. So let's get some glue on here. I'm going to be working mainly on this journal. I do want to make the video. Joellen wanted me to do a video. Hi, Joellen. Joellen wanted me to do a video on how I look at a Daphne Diary magazine and look for what do I look for and what do I do? How do I dissect it, in other words? So I said, oh, that would be a wonder. I would love to do a video like that, because she says she has one, but a magazine, but she says, well, what do you what are you looking for? What are you doing in it? What do you so I said, yes, that would be fine. I would love to do a video. So I'm not forgetting, Joelle, and I am going to do that video. I just got to figure out when I want to fit it in. But I do want to get this journal done. And we do still have, we still have our collaging thing going, so that's always good. And what else do I want to tell you? Yeah, I'm still deciding on my next project, so I don't want to mention it till I know for sure that's what I'm doing. But and then I have my family vacation coming up in a couple of weeks, so I will let you know, but I'll be gone, probably not available for a week. Just so you know where I'm at, so you don't think I left you, because I won't leave you. And if I ever had to leave you, I would let you know. Okay, so I'm going to have this like almost like coming out of the jar. Kind of like that. And then we'll stuff it with those tags. I think it's kind of pretty. And then I can cut more tags, but I cut all these skinny tags here. So I thought, and I might even put some holes in them and punch the holes and put some twine through it. But I think it looks really cute with all these little tags, and even this one here, because this one can like hang out here a little bit like that. So I thought that was cute. Just a cute little pocket on here with the dragonflies coming out. Something, after looking, you're going to look at a tag here, and I wanted just something pretty to look here. And you can always journal on those little tags too. All right, so then we have the back of this page here, and then coming up, I cut here, and it's going to be time to make a diagonal pocket on this side here. But on this resting page here, I have part of the inside of the fairy cottage, so I have a lot of pieces here. So let me put these down. Just kind of put them here. So I had pre-cut part of one of the pages from Amy's kit for the inside there. So I want to get that glued on. And so I was, my younger daughter was off yesterday, and she wanted to come over and practice her crocheting again. So I said, oh yeah, of course. She had some time off, so she came over with her crocheting. We had such a nice day together, and she wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so we had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch with cups of hot tea, and it was so fun. We had a good time. So I was very happy to do that, and she's doing quite well in her crocheting. So I'm very proud of her. Oops. Okay, so I want to get this on here. Okay. That looks good. We'll get that on, and then we'll do a little decorating on this page. Okay, there we go. Now let's see, what did I have here? I have, well, this little fairy here, she's sitting, so she's gonna sit. I feel like am I on screen? I dropped her. Hold on one second, I gotta pick her up. Oh. Come on, little fairy. Okay, I feel like I'm not on screen. I feel like let's see what I have here. Move my mat up here a little. I know if I stay on the mat, I'm good, but feel like I'm, yeah, a little off there. Okay, so I have her. So I'm going to have her sit there. So we'll glue her on. Oh, do I need to put something on the shelf behind her? I might. Oh, there's a plant on the table growing here. So I wanted to enhance that with my cutouts. So that's kind of going to go there like that, coming out of the pot. And then I wanted this bottle on the table, so obviously that has to go first. I have a bird that I cut out, so I'm going to have that bird on the windowsill, so I have to remember that. And then I know I wanted these two jars to be on the shelves. I think I was going to put that one there, and this one I think I was going to put on the shelf behind her or here. I don't know. And then, of course, I have one of my cute little fairies. And I think she looks really cute because she kind of picks up the gold and the color in there. So I think the first thing I want to do is... Don't fly away, little bird. First thing I want to do is put these things on the shelves. So I think I'll do that. You have to see what layers go down first, so I don't accidentally put something down that didn't want to go down yet, or wasn't supposed to go down yet. So, yeah, some of these bottles are tiny, and I think they're good. Just some extra stuff to look at here. Okay, and I'll put that one on the shelf here, and that'll be behind her, and then I can glue her on. Did I mention that I started watching Emily in Paris on Netflix? I hope I'm not repeating myself, which I tend to do a lot of, so I apologize if I am, but I've noticed that that's been on. Well, there's 4 seasons on. I know it's won awards and things, but I never paid attention to it. And I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And I'm obsessed with Emily in Paris. It's such a fun, first it's in Paris, so that alone is so pretty to look at. And the storyline is super cute. And yeah, so if it's just lighthearted, really, I thought a good story line about this young girl. And so, I mean, if you're looking for something like that, give it a try. See if you like it. But I plan on binge watching some of it, which I'm not a, I'm not a big TV watcher. But if something really catches my eye, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to put this bird right there, coming, like sitting on the window. This bird came off of, I think the bottle kit. I think the bottle kit. Yeah. So yeah, it's very light-hearted and enjoyable. So, and I just love the scenery and things like that. So if you want to check it out. So I'm going to put this bottle here on the table right there. So it's just fun adding a bunch of little elements to the inside of the inside here, like, you know, more to look at. And I'm going to put that fairy up there in a second too. My little cutout fairy. And yeah, I noticed Amy did some nice silhouette cutouts of fairies that are in her Etsy shop. So that's really fun. I'm going to put this here like that, and then this one kind of coming out of the pot. And it just adds some extra interest, I think, and dimension without being bulky. If I can hold on to this thing. Oh, it's so delicate, this tiny little piece. I'm trying to hold on to it, but I better hold on to it better so I don't drop it glue side down. So this one's going to kind of come out across here like that, kind of trailing out of the pot like that. I like that. Okay, and then the fairy, I'm going to put her on there because she could be flying around in there too. She's even smaller than the other little girl fairy. But I like how she picks up the color of that light that's in the little house. So I'm going to have her coming, hovering right over there. I like that. And her coloring matches too. So that's a cute little page to look at. Lots happening there. Jars and birds and plants and a couple fairies. So that's really cute. We've got a pocket here, little page to look at there. Okay, on this one now, Amy did include this pretty lavender purpley fairy. So I need to do a lavendery purple deal here because, you know, obviously that's my favorite, right? So anyway, I have her. I have some more greens. I have a couple mushrooms from the kit, a tag, and now there was no like purpley paper. Oh, and I don't know why I did this. I decided this isn't going to work, so hopefully I can take this yarn off here for now. I thought I'd tie it together, but it just gives too much bulk, so I said, no, that's probably not a good idea. But I have this die cut. It's now my flowers. These things are not Tim Holtz. These are from Stampin' Up, but if you have the Tim Holtz ones, you probably find something similar to that. Oh my, I really tied this on here, didn't I? But I'll get it off. I thought I could tie like a knot with a bouquet, but it's too bulky, so I'm gonna cut this off instead of fiddling with it. See what I can do here. Okay, I'm gonna arrange them instead. Let me get that off here on the side. Okay, so I have some lavender sprigs, and then this paper here is not from the kit. Not sure what kit this is from, to tell you the truth. It was just a piece I had, and it had a little bit of purple, but it still picked up like the blues and the colors of the paper. So I thought, well, that's a good background for here. So let's do that. And then I thought I would make a real pretty lavender arrangement outdoor, like the fairies in the lavender garden. So that's kind of what I was thinking there. And I'll probably do something with lavender and her again in the second part of the journal. I'm thinking I would do that. Okay. All right, so let's get this on. Turn that around. Okay. And I'm glad there was that little lavender fairy in there. So let me get that on there. And I cut that part of the, I cut and left a generous 1/2 inch and glued it down so it strengthens the top of the pocket, right? Okay, so now what I can do is glue here and here down. So I'm going to do that. Oh, actually, I'm going to use my other glue. I know I'm behind because I was working on my detective journal, my Nancy Drew journal. So I think I'm behind from the other gals, but that's okay. And then I go like this to make sure it's even on the ends here. And it seems to work out, unless you know another way, but it does seem to work out for me here by doing this. As long as these edges are even, That should be good. Okay. All right. So now this is where I wanted to kind of make an arrangement here with all the lavender. And I wanted to make like she's standing in a field of lavender. So I think I'm just going to start gluing these down. And let's see what we can come up with. I have that. I have the mushrooms and her. Let's just start making a field of lavender on this pocket. And see what we can come up with here. Okay. So naturally I can put a very tall one right here in this area. Like that. And I don't want it straight, super straight, but straight enough, right? Okay, and then I have two different colors of lavender here, so I'm going to kind of intersperse them. And I think I have a couple more if I need to fill in. Oh, it was a beautiful day. So I'm going to just kind of overlap it a little. When the sun was out, just so nice. Okay. I think I got an Amazon delivery. I ordered like a purple windbreaker jacket. You know, purple's my favorite color, so I thought, oh, I think I'm gonna order like a jacket and see how it is. This one I'm gonna bend a little, like it's bending in the breeze, maybe like that. I'm gonna have to start seeing where I'm gonna have her stand. Might put some greens down there. I could put a few more. Maybe a little shorter ones here now. Let's see. I'm going to have her standing around here. That's my goal. So I could probably put one kind of there. Not much of one, right? Let's see, maybe I could put a couple here, shorter. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm excited to make some ephemera for this. You know, I know we're decorating the pages and making the pockets, but oh, I can't wait to get the ephemera done, to start making some ephemera for the pockets, measuring and see what goes in there, things like that. And then this one here, I think I'll put there. Let's see. Yeah, that'll look good there. Okay, and then we'll kind of lay it all out and see how it's looking. Usually I cover all the book page, and you know, I rarely leave some exposed, but you know, I told you the color of these pages are just like perfect. Just how it lands, I'm gonna let it just stay there. See how she looks in here. And then, let's see, I have some mushrooms. So my goal was to put some mushrooms here. Yep, that's my order. Thought I heard the truck. Maybe you even heard the truck. I'm going to put some mushrooms here or maybe the tall one here. And I want to put some greens along the bottom. So let's see how this is going to go. I'll put the mushrooms first, and then we'll fill in the bottom with greens, and then we'll put her on. I think that'll look fine. So I'm going to put that one there. And then a little one. Trying to get my tweezers here because I know I'll drop this. I'm just going to kind of put them off to the side because sometimes mushrooms grow crooked and it makes it more interesting. So I have some greens. These are different. Well, let's just kind of see where we want them because we do definitely need some green in here. So I was thinking of putting maybe this here. About there, and I was going to put it over her, I think, just to make it like she's standing inside. And I can always get more of that too, but I think I wanted some of this down here like that, covering up. Or let's see if I put it here like that. That's what I was thinking. All right, so I am going to, first of all, glue this here on the bottom before I get her on. I think that's what I need to do. Okay. I'm going to like have that growing across here like that. Okay. And then she's going to be here like that. And then I wanted to put the greens kind of that way, growing that way. So I'm going to glue the green onto her right where I want it, like that. Make sure it's on her. Okay, come on. And then I'm going to glue this part onto her because I know that's over her. Right? Like that. And now I can glue everything down. It's like a puzzle, right? I could stay on the piece here. That'd be nice. Like, can't even glue good today. Did you ever have those days where it's like, wow, can I get the glue on the right spot here? Oh. Okay. All right, let's get her on right where I want her. So she's going to go here. And then I'm going to direct this green to go this way. So I've got a lot to hold down here for a couple seconds till it adheres. Oh, and then we got the tag, the little tag to put on too. What's nice about the greens is, and these are, they're thin, even though they're hard to glue, they're thin and you could kind of bend them and it, you know, it can work. Okay, now where did I think I wanted to put this? On her? I think, I'm trying to remember where I was going to put it. Here? 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 No. I don't think I want, I could put it there, but I feel like I think this is where I was going to put it, right here on the edge, right above here. I think that's where it was going to go. Okay, so I'm going to put that right over here. Right there. And then, so we have that nice pocket. We'll probably make a real pretty tag to go in there. But I like it. I think it looks really nice. So that's all adhered down really good. Okay, so then turning it over, we have the back of this page here. What did I say I was doing? I already have that done, but oh yes. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. We're going to make a little writing spot on this side here. So I have more of my greens. I have a piece from the digital, and then I have another piece of the hand-dyed paper from Jacqueline, who owns Lovely's Crafting Lodge, and I always have her information linked below. You'll want to subscribe to her YouTube channel, which is, you know, the link is below, and then she will always notify when a sale's coming up, which are usually on Fridays, maybe not every Friday, but once you start watching her, she'll always say when her next sale is and what she's going to be dyeing. So it's a good idea to do that if you want to see some of her beautiful dyed things, and I try to point them out every time I use them. So what I'm going to do is this, and this is going to be like a little writing area here. So I'm going to glue this one down first. Let me cap this up. Just something different, you know. And then we're going to make a tuck on the next page. So I've got that already. But I thought this little half writing page would be kind of fun. Okay. So I'm going to put that one on first. And then this page goes on top. Okay, and it's just a cute little page, little writing spot here, like that. I think that looks nice, and what's going to make it just right is this little bit of green. Okay. This is one of those rubber dollar store erasers. It works really well to get excess fabric tack glue off things. So that's where I got that from, the Dollar Tree. So I have my greens here, and I thought it would look so pretty if we just kind of glued it here. And I think so. So let's start doing that. And then you got a little writing spot there. Now this will take a smidge. Let's make sure I get glue on everything here. These needle nose or needle tip glue bottles are perfect. Perfect. Okay, now I definitely need my tweezers for this. So let me cap my glue. And then we're going to put that on. And I think it's going to look really pretty. I'm going to grab, oops, I didn't get glue on this one little end here. Okay. It's like surgery. I feel like I'm in surgery here. Okay, there we go. I kind of wanted it to do that, so, whoops, get it down there. Okay, just kind of in a wave like that to go across. Oops. Okay, come on. There we go. This one I got to curve in a little bit more for the tip. Okay, there we go. And I think that's pretty. Just a nice little writing spot here. I like that. Okay, so I have two pages clipped here, which means we have to do something, right? Because you'll see inside is where the pages were ripped, right? So what I did was I folded this page in. We're going to glue it to here, and this is going to be a side tuck here. So what we'll get to that in a second. So that's what's going to be there. But on this page here, we're going to make a tuck. So these are the pieces for this page here. So I pre-cut this page. I have some bottles and greens. So let's get this one on here. We are almost to the middle of the book, which I have a couple ideas to do something special in the middle, because that's always fun when you get to the middle. So I have to see what I want to try, but and then to decorate the second half, I might try to do some of that on my own, because you know I know I'm really behind on this journal. So, and then plus we have to do all the ephemera for it too. That'll be a fun part. So I don't know how much of this page decorating you want to see, but let me get that on there. Okay. So where that paper is sticking out here, that's the middle. So we are almost there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the next video will be the middle. We'll include the middle, I'm guessing. I'm thinking so. Okay, so we have that covered there. And what I have is some greens in a different color. And I have 2 bottles. So I was thinking of making this here with some greens here, and then this would be a tuck for a tag or something here. Simple, but I think it just kind of flows really nice, and the colors are real nice. So the first thing I want to do is see where this is going to go, and then this one's going to overlap slightly, so I need to glue that on that second bottle where I want. So I'm going to put some glue along here just to attach the bottles. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Ugh. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's leave that there. Let's try that again. I'll just put some glue, there we go, to see where I'm going to attach it to the second bottle, just to line them up. So if I put that one here, okay, and this one's going to slightly overlap, so that's going to go here, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I have the 2 bottles together, and it's going to be a tuck, so I only want to glue along the bottom of the bottles here, and I will probably put a little glue on this little part that's extended here. That's the only places I'm going to do. So right here, a little bit here, and then along the bottom, like this. Okay, and I'm going to put that right here. So I'm going to hold that down for a second, and then we'll glue the greens on. And it just kind of flows real nice, I thought. And this will be a nice tuck behind here. Okay, and then the greens I wanted to put like that. So I can glue it to the front of the bottle, and I will glue this down because I'm looking for a tag just to grab one to show you. Say if we had a tag and that's glued down, you see how it's, oh, I know what I want. I need to glue this behind the bottle, on the bottle, but the rest of this behind the bottle. That's what I need to do. So this will still go in like that, you see? Okay, I'm not saying that's the tag that's going in there, but that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get glue on here. And then I'm gonna do that, the next tuck page with you, and then I think that'll be long. I know these videos are getting longer, but there's a lot to do in an altered book journal. And we want to make sure every page is really great to look at. So I am going to, let's see here. I'm going to do it like that. And then glue that over here. Yeah, this way that should work. Okay, so make sure, we'll probably have a different tag, but this is going to go right in here like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's going to be fine right there. I'll probably have a taller tag though. And it won't go out the side here. That's why I did that little bit there. But it's going to go like here, only it'll be a taller tag, taller. So I think that's going to be good. Here, let's try it this way. I'll show you better. If you had something like this kind of a tag, it would be longer, so it would fit down here, but it would be taller, like say like that. And I think that's really nice. All right, so we've got that. And then the last thing, here's our 2 pages together here. So what I wanted to do, and this is real simple, I needed to put some covering on here, so when this gets glued down, right, it's covered, right? And I wanted to make this piece, the reason I folded it here is because I had this piece, and I wanted this to be on this part right here. So that's what determined how far to fold it back. You could fold it back more, cut it off, things like that, right? Okay, so that's what made me want to do that, because I wanted this to go on here. Now, I think I might have folded it crooked, it looks like, huh? Something like that, although the edges work, but let me just see what I'm doing here. And you can see the pages were ripped out in here, so that's how you cover that up in your journal, is because you always seem to glue 2 together and it always covers. Okay, so there's that. Let's make sure that fits good, and it does. Right? Yeah. Don't want it too close to the middle. Okay. I still think it looks crooked to me for some reason. I don't know if it's me or the page. I don't know. Let me measure it. Make sure. It's like almost 2 1/4 folded, almost 2 1/4, almost, yeah, it just, I don't know, it looked crooked to me. So we don't need all this folded over here. Oh, I'm so sorry. So like when we do the other pocket, we just need like a half an inch, a scant half inch, whatever you want to do. You can just cut that off like that. And then we'll glue that down. And that strengthens the edge for when we tuck in. So we just need to fold that over like that, okay? I want to glue this down first. So when that gets glued like that, then, you know, that's a nice, so we're going to get that first. And I saved this part. This was on the same page because I said this will make the perfect tag to go in here. So that's why I kept this with it. I'm going to tuck it in there because I want to make a tag with those mushrooms because that'll look really pretty. I don't know if I'll make a master board. I was thinking of making it because, you know, how fun are master boards, right? To go coordinate with it. So I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure yet. But it's a definite possibility. All right, so I'm gonna get this on here. Making sure I got that on right. Yeah, that looks good. Just move it a little. Like that. Okay, so now that's glued, so now I can put glue here and here to glue that down. Okay, and then once again, I'm going to lift it up. Glue. Like that. Okay, that looks good so far. Yep. Yeah, I can't get over how nice this eraser works. Really like it. Sometimes I get a little too much glue on there, but it takes it off real nice. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now I'm going to put that on there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't ink it. Hold on one second. Oh, I didn't ink that either too much, but, well, I'll just get a little quick one here. That doesn't matter, I don't think. Okay. Make sure I don't put it upside down like I did my stamp on the collage. Although a couple of you said you should have left it. Yeah, I could have for conversation purposes, right? I could have left it, yeah. Well, hopefully hopefully I won't do it again, but if I ever were to do it again, I'll try to remember that. Okay, there we go. Oops, too much over. So I don't mind seeing that little bit of book page there. I think it looks fine. Let's get that on. And this will turn into a tag for this pocket here. So I'm just going to slide it in there so I remember. See how pretty that's going to look? Yeah, so I said, oh, that mushroom will be perfect for here. So I'm going to make sure it stays there so I don't forget. All right, so we did a pocket tuck here. We'll make a tag for that. We did a tuck here, a writing space. We have a diagonal pocket here. I have glue all over my fingers. Diagonal pocket here, a cute little scene to look at there. And then we have a little pocket here with a bunch of tags in there. So that's what we did today. So thank you so much, friends, for hanging with me. I hope you're enjoying this so far. And have a good evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye.